Lifestyle Live. Come and see, you'll agree. There's a positive energy. Lifestyle Live. It's so good to be alive. Faces you know and a team you can trust. Stories that form your heart. Lifestyle Live. Lifestyle Live.
Good morning. WhamFest returns for a 15th year. We're going to tell you all about the festival and how you can be a part of all the fun for a good cause. And Hip Hop Anthology is described as a multidisciplinary archive of culture in motion. We're going to tell you how you can get out to one of these events all month long and really understand why it's described that way. Very, very cool.
Also, over 2 decades later, the sequel, after its initial release, things are about to get a little freaky.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I love Vanessa Bayer. She's so funny.
There you go.
What a great cast, too.
Yeah.
A lot of people are really excited about that, but a lot of people my age are excited because the first one of this series.
Yeah, this is the sequel to 2002.
Yeah,
2003.
That's a long time ago.
That's not that long ago.
It's pretty long.
It's just yesterday.
Yeah, it feels like it sometimes.
You realize
doesn't it?
like 1990 is like 35 years ago or something?
Yeah, I saw a crazy statistic that it was something like 2025 is closer to like 1989 than like 1989 was to the end of World War II or something insane. Yeah. Mathematically, I don't think that adds up, but it's something like that.
Now that we've depressed you.
Yeah. Yeah, right?
Have fun.
Patty Spittler hanging out with us. Felicia still off today. We got Harry here as well. We're going to do a little Patty's picks here in a little bit, but first and foremost, how have you been?
I'm having my neck.
Where's your microphone?
It's right here. It's right here.
Oh, okay. I just heard your like.
You just wanted to touch me.
That's right. Yeah. But tired or?
Is it okay?
Yeah, you're good.
Well, you said you were a little tired.
I'm exhausted.
You're exhausted.
I haven't slept this whole week. I have not slept.
Really?
Yeah, it's been like 3, 4 o'clock in the morning before I can fall asleep.
Oh my God.
Turn off the TV, turn off my phone, I do everything, and it's just not working.
Well, and I was telling you, you reach the age when you get up and you go, okay, if I cough, am I going to throw my back out? You should. What hurt? So I did something. You know what I did? I went to the dentist, and he made me turn my neck to clean my teeth. Everything's okay, and now my neck hurts.
I get that.
I don't know why.
I fell asleep on the couch the other night, and now my neck's still sore.
Really? Ouch. We need a massage. We need a massage. Get a
there's
massage
an idea.
person.
Well, producer Peter set that up for a segment.
You heard that, Peter.
Just a 45-minute segment of us getting massages. I think that'd be exciting.
And I'm coming in that day.
Yeah, Patty will be here for sure. Let's do the question today. It's brought to you by Kitchen Saver Custom Cabinet Renewal. The question today, as we're learning together for the first time, is what is your go-to food item at the state fair, Patty?
Ooh,
do you have a go-to?
Something with pickles in it.
That's right. Yes. Yeah.
All right, go ahead.
Patty loves a good pickle. Mary Kate Logan says Pioneer Village for their lemonade.
Okay.
I like lemonade.
The Dairy Bar. Oh, yes, at least twice. That's very good.
It's so funny. I saw people today in the station with milkshakes from the Dairy Bar. I assume they were in this morning for daybreak, but yeah, Aaliyah, our social media person.
You're not supposed to eat ice cream in the morning.
Yeah, that's what they say.
Oh, whatever.
Glenn says, indeed, pork chops are my favorite at the Indiana State Fair.
Yep, very good.
Do you have a favorite?
Everything.
Yeah, I'm kind of the same way.
I just, I don't try some of the weird things, some of the new stuff that come up. Like, they had one year, they had fried butter. Do you remember?
I would crush some fried butter. I love butter. I do. I could just eat it right off the stick.
You butter me up.
Hey! I'm anything fried, but typically like the fried vegetables.
Fried vegetables.
I love fried green tomatoes, fried mushrooms, fried cauliflower.
Anything fried, right?
You name it.
Yeah.
All right, I have to go to the kitchen, Harry.
Okay.
All right.
Have fun.
Patty, I'll be back in just a little bit.
And Harry, I'll see you later.
All right. Hanging out over here talking WhamFest, our good friend Dr. David Wolf here with the Sertoma Club of Greenwood. Thanks for being here, man. This is awesome.
My pleasure. Thanks for having me.
Let's talk about WhamFest. This has been such a big event now for the last 15 years.
Right.
What makes it so special?
I think there's something for everybody. We've got music playing all day. We've got 8 wineries, 10 microbreweries, lots of food. We have 45 artists this year displaying their artwork. It's a juried show, so local artists look at their products and decide if it's worthy of being in our show or not, because we don't want any crafts.
Yeah.
We want really original artwork that's substantial.
You guys put a lot of effort in that too, making sure that this is something that is specifically curated for not just the people that are coming to the festival, but for festival vendors as well. You want them to make sure that they feel like they've been handpicked for this.
Exactly, yeah. We don't want to have somebody that's selling, $500 piece of artwork, and then somebody has a $10,
Sure.
pot holder. So we want to have a high caliber of artwork.
What does WAMFest do for people who maybe aren't aware of the purpose of WAMFest?
Okay, so WAMFest is put on by the Greenwood Sertomo Club, so it's a service club. It stands for Service to Mankind. And in our 15 years of having WAMFest, we've made over $1 million that we give out into the community, in the Greenwood community in southern Marion County.
That can make a huge difference for organizations or people that maybe just need a little bit of help to get their things off the ground or keep them afloat.
We have people come to our group frequently that have a specific need that we help them with, and then there's some projects that are ongoing, like SAWS or Habitat for Humanity, that are ongoing organizations that we support with money that we raise from our major fundraiser, which is WAMFest.
Yeah. You brought a few things here. This is just a very small sample of what you can expect at WAMFest, but kind of walk me through what we've brought here.
Well, let's start off here. Bronzini Pizza has been with us since the beginning, always awesome. They have these amazing garlic knuckles that are delicious. And then we have nothing like garlic bread.
Those are delicious, David. Great job.
And then we've got Taxman, a Bargersville microbrewery, and they've been with us forever. We've got Mallow Run Winery, their top-selling wine, rhubarb wine, and then Oliver Winery is there as well, among others. And they sent some, looks like blood orange spritz.
Oh, okay.
I may have to try that.
I was going to say, that sounds
I'm
really
not usually
good.
drinking wine in the morning, but that's
Well, let's do it, David.
Let's try it.
Here, hang on. Let me get another glass here. As I'm getting another glass, David, I'm curious from your perspective, when this thing started 15 years ago, to get to this point now where it is an annual tradition for families and people in the area, what's it mean to you guys to have that support from people?
Oh, well, we love it. It grows every year, and the city of Greenwood is very appreciative to have event like this. It brings people really from all over the city, all over the state.
David, you're going
Cheers.
to love that. That is insanely good.
Wow.
Isn't that fantastic?
That is nice.
It's
I like
super
that.
sweet, but also like refreshing.
Yeah.
Not heavy. I love that very much.
I like the citrus, the blood orange citrus in it. Very good.
So people are going to obviously want to get out to WAMFest. When is this happening? You see it on the screen there, Saturday 16th, but how can people be out there? Can they just show up and get tickets at the door? They need to
They can get tickets at the door. You can go to our website and buy them in advance. It's $20 to get in. You get 4 bands and, go to the art show and all that. So all for one money. We'll have the Phil Purley Band starting off, and then Jay Baker Band second, followed by the Big 90s Band, and then we're finishing up with the Spasmatics. So
awesome.
It'll be a great day. Bring your lawn chair. It's at beautiful Craig Park in Greenwood, so hope some of you will show up.
I have a feeling a lot of you are going to show up. It's a very, very cool event and one for a good cause. David, thank you so much. We appreciate having you, as always.
My pleasure.
We'll have all the info on our website so you guys can get out there as well. All right, coming up next, Pro Motocross Ironman Nationals returning to Crawfordsville this year. We're going to talk with organizers about the race and all the festivities that go along with it. Marcus.
Yes.
Is it going to be a nice weekend for some of this stuff we have going on?
You better believe it. It's going to be a little hot, though. That's what you got to prepare for. It is already very steamy, close to 90 yesterday, probably again today. And the heat rolls on. We could use a little bit of rain, try to get some relief in here. We'll see if we have any rain chance in the extended forecast. That's coming up next.
I've heard that. we're back hanging out with our good friends. Pro Motocross Championship and the Ironman National event generates global interest with an international field of the best and fastest racers on the entire planet, a representation of nearly 20 different countries for this race. Here with more, event director Tim Cotter and Pro Motocross racer from Westfield, Mark Finnis. Thanks for being here, guys. We appreciate it.
Good to be here. We love Indiana.
Oh, we love it when you come. Tim, we're going to start with you because you and I have talked before. This is an event I grew up going and watching and being a part of. And it's one that is so unique. If you never had the opportunity to go, I mean, you can't get closer to the action in anything than this.
Well, there's no question about it. You got to come hardy. It's going to be a long day.
Yeah.
Mother Nature, whatever she gives us, and right now, I think your weatherman just said it's going to be perfect for the weekend. Maybe not so much for Mark.
Yeah, a little warm for Mark.
Maybe a little bit warm for him. But spectators can hang on to that fence. You can't get any closer to the action.
Yeah.
I tell everyone to be careful. You're going to get dirt in your teeth because it's that close to the action. But you got the best athletes in the world here, and they are going after the SMX World title, the world.
It's motivation because you can hear them screaming. Like I have fans of my own.
Yeah.
I have buddies and family that are coming out to watch. So it's nice.
Yeah.
It's that little extra push that you need to get to the end of the moto.
Well, I was going to ask you about that because I mentioned you're from Westfield. So this is not a total home race, but kind of a home race for you, obviously.
It is. This is the closest track to my house.
What's that like for you getting to bring this race here and actually compete in something like this, knowing that you're going to have family and friends there in attendance?
I had it last year, but I was dealing with some issues last year, and tomorrow, I'm going to be a lot better, more recovered, more ready, and I want to put on a show for them and give them a shout out if I get high enough on the podium or well enough to where I'm getting interviewed by people. But yeah, just big thanks to the whole Ty Lube Honda people that gave me the chance to be out here because I was just going to take the rest of the season off because I was dealing with some sickness from last year, and I'm not like 100%, but I'm close enough to where I feel confident to where I can do what I need to do, put on a show for everybody.
Well, and Tim, this is what I think is amazing is we're talking with Mark here, and this is just his story, but all of these racers have their own stories and their own lives and their own things they're working for, but they come out each and every weekend and put on a show for these fans and for this sport.
They do. We have about 500 athletes nationwide that are licensed to race pro. And tomorrow we'll have 160 that are part of the pro race, and we narrow that down to 2 groups of 40.
Wow.
So it's not very many of them get to go. More of them go home than get to clean it all up, and we are ready to go.
Well, we are ready to go as well. Cannot wait for this race to happen. Best of luck. Mark will be rooting for you. We'll have all the information so you guys can get out to Ironman as well and enjoy some of this amazing racing and really a unique opportunity to be that close to a sport. Guys, thank you so much.
IronmanRaceway.com is where you'll find tickets, and we never sell out. There's plenty of GA tickets there. Come on up, bring the family.
I love it. We'll throw that info on our website, lifestylelive.tv, to make it nice and easy for you as well. Marcus, have you ever been on a dirt bike?
A dirt bike?
Yeah, I feel like you're kind of built like a pro motocross racer.
No, I mean I had a BMX bike when I was a little kid, but I don't know if that would have qualified as.
If you put a card in the tire rim, it does sound like
it does sound like
yeah,
it a little
it's way
bit, right?
cooler.
Yeah, no, it does look fun. It's always really cool. Hey, good weather for that kind of thing too. It is hot right now. Live look at Lucas Oil. It's gonna be a busy place this weekend. They got DCI in town next weekend. Colts and Packers for a preseason matchup at 1 p.m. next Saturday. Big-time heat. That was one of the big national stories yesterday. Phoenix went over 120. Hottest temperature they've ever recorded for the month of August, where this massive heat dome is just kind of originating, and no surprise, there are still extreme heat warnings in place. Southern California, much of central and southern Arizona, they're going to go over 100 degrees again. There are heat advisories then Central Plains and into the Midwest because that heat dome is expanding into the east. So look at these high temperatures. Tucson around 110 or close to it. Albuquerque at about 100. El Paso 102. Vegas about 110. Now, you're not going to get a big separation of that air temperature and feels like temperatures because it's a dry heat. It's not as humid, but dangerous heat nonetheless. For us, locally, we get to a high of near 90. We hit 89 on Thursday. I think we'll do it again on Friday. I think we do hit 90 both Saturday and Sunday and feels like temperatures will be in the mid and upper 90s, probably staying dry. Next rain chance doesn't arrive until Tuesday. Have a great weekend. Let's look at your forecast. We'll head back over to Cody.
All right, thank you, Marcus. Have a great weekend as well,
Thanks,
my
buddy.
friend. The Hip Hop Anthology exhibit dives into everything from music to art. And here with more are Gary G, event organizer, and artist Aaron Jones. Thanks for being here, guys. We appreciate it.
Thanks for having us.
Sir.
Let's talk about what Hip Hop Anthology is for people who've never heard of this and what is going on. Explain it.
So Hip Hop Anthology is kind of like my brainchild. So for me, drawing in junior high, so art and hip hop were kind of like new. It wasn't supposed to last 10 years, but my whole life has kind of been built around that, comic books and cartoons. So now as a curator, it's basically like a community organized event. So like in the beginning, hip hop was to deter gang violence, bring love and communities together. So I have, this year, my youngest artist is 10, my oldest artist is over 60 years old. So you have youth artists, artists who've just been in their first shows, and experienced artists showing in the Arts Garden this year.
That is so cool to have that wide of a range. Aaron, I'm curious from your perspective as an artist what it means to have an avenue like this and an opportunity to show off some of your artwork.
I would say it's all love.
Yeah, I love that.
And he's basically carved an avenue to where that I can express myself and my artwork.
How important is that to give people an opportunity to express themselves? Because you maybe can't do it any way better than through art, right? Like the idea that this is a piece of nothing that I'm turning into something that speaks about how I feel, like that's a really powerful thing.
Yeah, so it's like being able to take your ideals, imagination, or emotions, and then be vulnerable enough to put them out, or have a space that's safe enough to display them in or feel welcoming. So for me, like, you know, especially as a kid, there weren't a lot of places for us to show work. So for me, it became instrumental, like meeting kids, working with kids in schools, or like programs like Arts for Learning, and then you just like, well, we need somewhere to go. There was no Little League for Arts. I said, let's start them out now.
Yeah.
You know, so just the, that community base.
Well, because there are so many artists out there, and you could speak to this probably, who know that they're artists but don't have a place to be an artist, right? And so that talent and that expression gets buried and they don't get the opportunity. This takes that barrier away, which I think is amazing. We were talking, this is an all-month-long thing, but there's really only 2 opportunities to really get to see some really cool stuff, right?
Right. So the show will be up as long as the Arts Garden's open, but this Sunday at 3 p.m. to 6, we have DJ Freddie Fresh, so it's kind of like my opening. And it's also great because hip-hop started August 10th, 1973.
How cool.
And so we'll be on August 10th, this Sunday. So Freddie Fresh will set it off as a dedication to like 1520 Cedric Avenue. And then he's also Indie House Heads from DJ Fest the day before, so he's going all weekend. The 24th is what I kind of call like the Future Foundation, and it highlights the youth artists. So it gives them an opportunity to talk, network, people come out. We have DJ Noise, who's under 21. So the DJs, I try to keep everything like youth-centered. So like when hip-hop started, it was a youth movement. So pretty much tie the art and the hip-hop together. So music, most of us have music in our backgrounds, and hip-hop kind of encompasses all music and genres. So.
What a great idea, man. I love this. Aaron, I have to admit, I am addicted to this piece of artwork that you have here, man. Explain what this is, because it is gorgeous.
Well, basically, I wanted to say a quote from Joseph Campbell. Love is a friendship set to music. And also, when the Black Lives Matter protests and things like that came here, I was one of the ones that was, you know, down there, and it was pretty rough.
Sure.
It was robust and in your face, and I also got, you know, tear gassed and things of that nature. So love can be a struggle, you know, and but also can be a triumph in your life when you stand for something, because if you don't stand for something, you'll fall for anything.
Yeah, I love that, and I love what you guys are doing. This is going to be very, very cool. We will have all the information on our website so you guys get out and check out Hip Hop Anthology. Thank you both so much, and thank you, Gary, for putting in the work to make this happen for this community. We really appreciate it.
Thanks for having me, Cody.
Absolutely.
Appreciate you.
All right, coming up next, after a disaster comes the long, grueling process of finding any amount of normalcy. Elite Environmental can help you do that. We'll talk with them on the other side of the break. And then a little bit later, we are 1 week away from the Live Golf Tournament taking place in Westfield. And in a little bit, Marley Thomas is going to give us a preview of the course and what fans can expect next weekend.
I'm Marley Thomas here in Westfield today, previewing the Live Golf Tournament that is going to be taking place here. We are so excited. So we are on the course today getting a preview of all of the excitement that is taking place. I've got Derek Porter here, who is with Par 5. Derek, thanks for joining us.
Thanks for having me.
This is a beautiful course here at Chatham Hills in Westfield. Tell us more about Live Golf and how it's coming here to town.
Yeah, we're so excited to be here. Obviously, Indianapolis has always been supported when big sporting events or any event comes to this area. We've seen more ticket sales, more support from the local community than we ever have in any other market. We're excited to obviously host a fantastic tournament on a fantastic course. Chatham Hills and their entire staff have been so accommodating. We're super excited for all of the hospitality structures. Everybody from a grounds pass all the way up to Club 54 tickets will enjoy themselves here.
You mentioned ticket sales have just been through the roof, and I think a lot of that probably has to do with the fact that this is the first Live event to take place in Indiana, so it's really unique. I think the whole community, it sounds like, has really been supporting you guys.
Yeah, I think if you don't know that we're coming here, I think at this point you've kind of been living under a rock.
Yeah.
We've been really supported by both, the course, like I said, the county and the city, and then even more importantly, we have a great team of brand ambassadors, of local college students that have been getting out into the community and sharing the word about Live. We think that more than anything has allowed people to really truly understand what the tournament's going to be, and I think that's why people are excited.
And as the guest experience manager for Par 5, what's your role when it comes to setting this up? How does Par 5 get involved with all this?
Yeah, I mean, our focus has obviously been marketing for the past couple of months, and as you can see around you, there's building going on all over course. Our team works directly with over 20 vendors that are working on site, from HVAC, power, tents, everything down to the bathrooms that you'll use when you're here. From the moment people enter the tournament till the moment they leave, we want to make sure that they have an exceptional time. That's from even the smallest of details. So my team works hard to make sure that everybody with any sort of ticket enjoys themselves.
Let's talk about the preparations that are taking place too, because we drove around the course. We got to see everything that's getting set up and ready to go. What are some of the specific fun spots here on the course?
Yeah, if you're coming out to the tournament, which I hope you are, I think you have to check out a couple of places. The first that I'd recommend is definitely hole 11, which we're calling the party hole. There's 3 hospitality venues on that. We have the Indy Sports Bar, which is on the tee, the infield that extends shortly off the tee, and then Birdie Shack, which is on the green. So that's a split venue between both Birdie Shack Loge boxes, which are 8-person suites, as well as individual tickets. We expect somebody to hole out and all the cups to go flying. We think it's going to be a great time, and we certainly expect a lot of fun on that hole. A couple of other spots that I definitely check out is by 17 and 18, right near the tee of 18, we have Fan Village. If you're coming with friends and family, that's a place to check out. There'll be a ton of activities for people of all ages, dunk tanks, goat petting zoo, everything else that you want to see.
A little bit of everything. You guys have really focused on the guest experience side of things. Why has that been such a big point of interest for you guys?
I think Live is unique, and they want to make sure that everybody enjoys themselves while they're out here. We get so many people out here that don't have as much interest as golf as somebody might think when they say, oh, I'm going to a golf tournament this weekend. So to be able to accommodate all these different types of people with all these different types of interests, I mean, if you're here to see Jason Derulo or Riley Green or Bryson DeChambeau, you can still come out and have a great time.
Have a blast. Yeah, it's a perfect place to just have so much fun. When people walk in the entrance, what's the layout of this? Because it's obviously all spread out on the course, but what's the layout?
Yeah, so you'll make your way right down this road here, Cox Avenue, and you have the opportunity to either turn left right towards the driving range and merchandise and the putting green. So if you're trying to see some of the best golfers in the world prepare for 3 days of play, certainly head that direction, maybe get some merch. And then you can head a little bit further out on the course. Down the road to your right would be the party hole, as well as 17 and 18 and all those things we just talked about.
Where are we at right now to tell our viewers about this cool clubhouse that we're at?
Yeah, so Club 54, which is the most premium hospitality we have on course, is split between 2 sections. On the far side here is called Live Golf Lounge. It's an invite only for celebrities, influencers, stakeholders in the community. And then on this near side is an upgraded ticket that's still available for, I believe we're sold out for at least Friday, maybe Saturday as well. So make sure you get one if you're interested. But this is the place to be. As Sunday, the individual champion will be crowned right here on the 18th green. We'll do a trophy presentation over on the stage. But if you want to see the actual last putt drop in and everybody cheering, you want to be right here on the ledge watching.
Absolutely. Well, we're going to have more information about the tournament over on our website. And Derek, thank you so much for having
Thanks
us
so much
today
for
and
having
showing
me.
us the course. It's beautiful.
Of course. Thanks for coming out.
Yes, it's going to be so much fun. As I mentioned, we're going to have all the information if you want to attend. We'll have that, of course, on our website. I'm Marley Thomas. I'll see you next time.
It's going to be such a great event in Westfield. A disaster to your home is already stressful enough, but navigating it yourself can make it even more difficult. Thankfully, you do not have to. Jordan Chamberlain is the owner of Elite Environmental and joining us now. Thanks for being here, man. This is awesome.
For sure. Thanks for having me.
Tell us what Elite Environmental does for people who maybe don't have an understanding, who have been fortunate enough not to deal with a natural disaster or any form of disaster in that way.
Right. So Elite Environmental, we're a local independent restoration company serving central Indiana. So we bring the old school values of restoration into the new world of technology and utilize that to mitigate efficiently so that way our clients save their time, money, and just help them out.
Yeah, I love that. Because if you have something that's already happened to your home and now you're trying to fix it, you don't want to create more issues after it's fixed, right? Whether that makes it more expensive or whatever, like you don't want those sorts of things.
Yeah.
When we're talking restoration, what sorts of things are we talking about? Like, to what extent does this cover?
Restoration is kind of like a hybrid industry. It covers everything. A lot of the problems that we run into are water damaged homes. It could be from a flooded basement, a busted pipe, could be smoke and odor damage or a total fire in a house. Could be mold remediation as well. We also do trauma and biohazard cleanup.
Oh, wow.
So,
at what point do homeowners need to reach out to you guys then? Because obviously it can be crazy overwhelming. Let's say, just for lack of a better example, you have a flood and your house is just completely covered in water. Once I get it drained out, do I need to be calling you that next day? Like, when does this happen?
yeah, so property damage is drastically reduced by response time. I would educate that as soon as you see signs of water damage, you want to call a professional and get them out there to assess the damage. Mold can start to form within 24 to 48 hours if it's not addressed.
Oh, wow. I think that would be surprising to a lot of people. Like, because in my mind, I go, well, I'll wait until I get it cleared out, and then I'll get a hold of somebody. But it may be better to not.
And that does happen. And when that happens, we usually do find some fungal growth behind some walls and stuff like that. So,
what is it that, in your opinion, makes you guys different from maybe other restoration companies?
We're not just a restoration company. We're a community-based response team. So we focus on fast, science-based mitigation.
Yeah. And that goes a long way, too, in those consumers knowing that they can trust you guys because you put in the work to do some of that stuff, I think is really important. If people at home are sitting there and they're going, man, I should reach out to them right now, what's the best way to do that? Do they need to call you guys or set up an appointment online? How's that work?
Yeah, our phone number is 317-509-8186, and we're 24/7 emergency response.
That's important, too, right? Because disasters don't happen at a convenient time, okay? It's always like at the worst time possible, and you're scrambling to try to figure out what to do. Give them a call and help them out. So thank you, Jordan, so much for coming, helping us out. We'll have all the information about Elite Environmental over on our website, lifestylelife.tv, so that you can get a hold of them if you need them as well. Coming up next, it's another one of those things we just take for granted at IMS. We're going to go behind the bricks to learn about the pagoda winter signs and how those happen when we come back. Welcome back. Time to go behind the bricks. Our good friend Zach Corral here with IMS hanging out with us. This one's really interesting because we talk about this a lot, but it's like one of those things you just walk by and sometimes don't even think about.
Exactly, yeah. I mean, it's very fan-facing. You just see it. You never really think that there's a story behind it, but at the Indianapolis Motor Speedway, there is a story behind literally everything.
I love that. And there are, this one is really unique because it's kind of a newer tradition, but one that has really grasped on pretty quickly, too.
Yeah, and I think it's actually one that the drivers feel like really honored by. Like, you know, a few years ago, AJ Allmendinger won our NASCAR race on the road course, and he wanted that sign. Yeah. Like, we literally took the sign out and gave it to him because he thought it was so cool. And the drivers always, you know, Doug kind of references the Dan Weldon story when Dan noticed that he was on the pagoda. And I think it's a really cool thing for the drivers because it's our iconic structure, and then they get to be a part of it. And I actually think it's really cool that we do this whole thing in-house. Like, several pieces of, you know, IMS go into bringing this to life, and I think that's kind of cool.
Well, we have a little sneak peek of how that happens. Take a look.
Simple as throwing it into remote. Gotta warm up our ink here.
And how long does this process take to print something this large?
Even with a higher pass count, which kind of increases the visual quality, this should only take about 15 to 16 minutes.
And is there a drying time, or is it ready to go as soon as it comes off the printer?
It is cured immediately with UV light that is on the print head. It'll lay down a strip of ink and immediately cure it with a UV light that follows behind. That vacuum motor is extremely loud. There's a lot of tiny little holes in here. Think a reverse air hockey table.
So how many times is it going over the same location?
With these, I increase it to 16 pass. That'll go past the same spot 16 times before it moves on to the next row. Now, it's doing a lot of those simultaneously, so it still moves pretty quick. The pass count essentially just gives you richer color and a more vibrant image.
So we're standing on the steps on the south side of the pagoda.
And like crazy, I think you just mentioned it before we tossed to the soundbite, but that you're doing that in-house.
Yeah.
That's not something that's sent out. You're not printing off a billion hoping that you have the right winner.
Yeah.
Like
our graphic design team, they make they kind of make that the imagery of it, and then our sign shop, they print it. And I can't believe that it only takes like 15 minutes.
Yeah.
So this is something that I've wanted to do for a couple of years, but it's so quick that they do it like literally like right after the race, and I'm never able to catch them. So then this time, like leading into the Brickyard, I reached out and I was like, hey, don't do it.
Wait until we get there.
Monday. Take go home after the race, chill. You don't have to work that late. Come back Monday, and then let's do it so we can make some cool content out of it. And this is something that is really, special and important to Doug, kind of because of the Dan Weldon connection and just, one of the newer traditions. I mean, I think we've done some research, and we think that this goes back to 2002 in honor of the 2001 winners. But, it's something that's kind of, grown over time. And like you said, it's there. You don't realize that there's a story to it, but everyone sees these all the time.
We've talked several times since you've been here. Obviously, Doug is doing less of these because he's so busy. But how much fun did he have finally getting back out there?
Yeah, so much fun. And really, we have a list of the year of the episodes that we're going to do. And so with his shifting role and how busy he is, we just had him pick the ones he wanted to do, and this was the first one of that new batch that he wanted to do because he thinks these are cool, and it's good for him to get back into the saddle. He's very excited to go do it, and we crushed it in record time because he was just so excited to do it.
Well, it's a really fun episode and one that I think everyone should go check out. Just if nothing else, to see how the sausage is made, for lack of a better term. So, Zach, thank you as always, my friend.
Always
we love having you. We'll have all the information about this episode on our website as well, over on lifestylelive.tv. All right, coming up next, we are getting freaky with Patty. Yeah, you know it. She's going to have her review of the new Freakier Friday movie after the break. And then a little bit later, the free stage at the Indiana State Fairgrounds is the place to be this summer. Felicia talks with the legendary Marvin Sapp ahead of his performance at the fairgrounds. Would you believe if I told you that Freaky Friday, the movie, came out 22 years ago?
Yeah.
It's crazy. Patty's here with Patty's Picks, and a look at Freakier Friday, the sequel with Jamie Lee Curtis and Lindsay Lohan.
How about that? Did you see the first one?
Oh, yeah, many times.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
And you said your wife really wants to see this one.
The first one is my wife's favorite movie. Like, she loves Freaky Friday.
Well, there was another one in 1976, but not with these people. And then apparently there's been several other, rip-offs of the book. It was based on a book. You want to hear some more?
Yeah, I would love to. If you don't mind. If
I don't mind, okay, I don't mind. Do you mind, Harry? Okay, Harry, come over and see Cody. There you go.
Hi,
all right, here we go. This is the sequel, and we find Anna Lindsay Lohan is having a major crisis in her life. Yeah, she has a baby now, a young lady, and she's getting ready to marry her boyfriend. But the two would-be married partners find out that their kids don't get along at a major crossroads in their life. So Anna's very omnipresent and strict mother, Jamie Lee Curtis, Anna's ever-present and overbearing mother, she isn't making things easier, so let's take a look.
As teenagers, we have no power, but as adults, we can break our parents up for good. All you have to do is reunite her with her first love. Very good. Flip your hair. Good. Big moves. Bite your lip. Not your top lip, your bottom lip.
I know what this is. You're having a stroke.
No, I just need to go to the bathroom. I was really bad at that. So bad at that. Any other ideas? Let's just get back out there. Otherwise, he'll think I'm pooping. Too late.
We got Chad Michael Murray back. Oh, that's so exciting.
Lindsay Lohan. Has to do with body swapping, but it's not a horror movie. Instead, it's a comedy, family, funny movie. Also, can we all get along even though the age is different? Remember, this is based on a 1972 book that's had several rip-offs, but again, this is the first direct sequel since 2003. Wow. Runs 1 hour and 51 minutes, rated PG for some rude and suggestive humor. I'm going to give it 2.5 out of 5 stars. It's not bad. It's just, this wasn't made for me.
Sure.
This is made younger audience, get people back in the theater. We've talked about this before, and it should do it. So
I
we'll
do
see.
feel like 1 hour 51's a little long.
Really?
Yeah, for Freaky Friday.
Really? Hour and a half
cut
would
off
be
like
good?
20 minutes. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. That's why I want to see Naked Gun, because it's like 1 hour 29 or something like that. I can sit down for that.
Did you like it?
No, I want to. I haven't watched it yet. But I love the original. So.
Yeah. Oh, I know Leslie Nielsen.
Yeah, so
and he was, and I interviewed him, he was the nicest guy in person,
Really?
too. Very nice.
You've interviewed Jamie Lee Curtis several times, you said, right?
Yeah. And she's going to be, she says this is her last movie. She's 66 years old now. And I've interviewed her several times. She was really, really good and really, really funny. Remember with Arnold Schwarzenegger?
Oh, yeah.
True Lies?
True Lies.
Whoa, that was a wild movie.
I remember that movie very well.
Oh, you do remember that one. You're old enough to remember
Weirdly
that
enough,
one.
I remember Jamie Lee Curtis in that movie pretty well.
Thank you.
Patty, thank you as always. We love having you. Good job, Harry. Yes, you're a good boy.
Look at the camera.
We got more Lifestyle Live coming up. Don't go anywhere.
Great and small, the times of victory and when I fall, I'm so grateful that I'm still standing tall. I thank you for my tears.
Marvin Sapp is a true icon in gospel music, a man whose voice, ministry, and message have inspired millions across the world. More than 30 years after first capturing hearts as a member of the legendary group Commissioned, he continues to deliver chart-topping, spirit-stirring music that resonates across generations. Widely recognized for his monumental hit, Never Would've Made It. Okay, a song that spent an astounding 47 weeks at #1 and became one of the longest-running radio hits across any genre. Marvin's legacy is unmatched. He's a 13-time Grammy nominee and a 24-time Stellar Award winner. He's also a celebrated author, radio host, and the senior pastor of the Chosen Vessel Cathedral in Fort Worth, Texas. And he'll be here to celebrate and move the crowd at this year's Indiana State Fair. Please welcome the incomparable Marvin Sapp.
Hey, that's really nice. I'm telling you, I when people read that stuff, I keep forgetting that, it's been a long time. We've done so many major things. It's amazing.
You have been a staple in gospel music for forever, as long as I can remember. I grew up listening to gospel music. When you look back at a journey like that, you talk about reflecting from the time you were with Commission to being a solo artist. What is it like to still be releasing music that charts and also connects with folks?
It's amazing because, to still be relevant in this day and time. When I started out, doing gospel music, there were LPs, it was wax. And now for me to be able to transition and still be relevant in a season where there's streams and things of that nature, it's really, really cool. But I'm just grateful. I'm grateful because a whole lot of people haven't been able to, their music could transcend and still exist, and people still enjoy and love what we do.
It's funny you say that because I got to interview your good friend Yolanda Adams.
That's my girl.
She performed last year, and we had this conversation because I said to her, those secular girlies are lucky that you don't want to sing secular music because her voice is just crazy. But she said the reason she said in gospel was you can always be with gospel. Gospel will never kick you out. You will always have a place in gospel. And that's why she decided to stay in that realm. Do you find that support and community in the gospel space as a gospel artist?
Well, yeah, but my explanation is a little different. I'm a strong believer that in anything that you do, that there has to be a real conviction for it. And because I'm a pastor, preacher, teacher first, who happens to be a recording artist, my goal and my focus is to make sure that I put out music that's churchy and funky all at the same time. So, just trying to make sure that the message of Christ is clear. And, I did a actual EP last year entitled If I Was an R&B Singer. And people can get it on streaming even as we speak. And, just putting out something, just say, if I was R&B, this is probably what I would sound like, but I know that I'm better at gospel, so I'm going to stick with what I went with.
Right. You say it all the time. You just said it just now that you're a preacher who just happens to sing. Yeah. How is that like for you? Because you do lead a church. You are the senior pastor at Chosen Vessel Cathedral. That's in Fort Worth, Texas. How do you balance ministry and music at the same time? But really, music is a huge part of your ministry.
Yeah, it is. But I mean, I think, I don't necessarily call it balancing, because anything you try to balance, you can fall off balance. I'm just a strong believer in prioritizing what's most important. Before anything, I'm a child of God. After being a child of God, I'm a pastor. After being a pastor, I'm a recording artist. Actually, after being first, let me go back. Before any of that, I'm a child of God. Then after that, I'm a father. And then after that, I'm a pastor. And then after that, I'm a recording artist and entrepreneur. And I've always kept things in that particular order. And, and it works for me because I've always kept things in that particular order. I never fall off balance. I never, drop anything because I'm not juggling anything. I'm just trying to make sure that I keep everything prioritized in the proper way. And when I do it, the rest of my days seeming to be the best of my days.
Going back to you being an amazing recording artist, I know that's not first on your list, but you have been #1, like I mentioned before, 47 weeks at #1 for Never Would Have Made It, which became a global anthem, really, not just in gospel circles, but across many genres, or people remixed it, did really fun things with it. It has such an extraordinary impact. Are you still surprised by how people resonate with that song? Like my friends and I, my little impression I did of you, which in front of you, which now I realize is embarrassing. I do it all the time, but like that.
I love it too. Thank you.
Oh,
it's the right key too. It's the right key.
Please do not gas me up like that. But did you think it would have the impact that it has? Because again, it really has transcended even outside of the world of gospel.
It's mind blowing to me. I tell this story all the time. The only reason why people know Never Would Have Made It isn't because of me. They know it because of my late wife, Dr. Melinda. I mean, she's the one who really pushed it, nagged me about recording it. And honestly, I wrote 2 verses and a bridge to the song that people will never hear, because after I pre-recorded it and let her hear it, she's like, no, you done messed the song up now. So, it's very simple. It's never woulda, never coulda, stronger, wiser, better. And, almost 20 years ago, it'll be 20 years next year, that we, released Never Would Have Made It. And to me, it is an unbelievable, like, I guess the best word to use would be like lightning in a bottle moment. I never imagined in my wildest imagination that this song would have the level of impact. I mean, even the people that have sampled it, from, DJ Khaled to, Yeezy to Kanye, and somebody else just did it. I mean, T.I. just did it, and another individual just sampled it as well, and it's going to be dropping very, very soon. I'm not going to tell you who they are yet, but it's amazing that these individual icons in music business, have been blessed by something that I thought that was so simple. So I'm honored, I'm grateful, and I'm blown away. And they keep me current. They keep me relevant. So it's real cool.
Thank you so much. It has been absolutely a pleasure getting to talk to you and meet you virtually. I'm going to be out there with my comfortable shoes on, because I know what time it is. It's not time to be cute. It's time to have a good time. Praise the Lord, to hear some really good songs. We'll have all information over on our website. Again, August 17th, this is happening. Thanks so much again for joining us.
Thank you. It's going to be a bomb, I promise.
That is going to be a big one. Hey, let's do some more question of the day. You want to? Brought to you by Kitchen Saver Custom Cabinet Renewal. The question is, what is your go-to spot at the State Fair? Food spot, that is. Dairy Bar from Lindsay, grilled cheese and Mott Sticks. Can't go wrong with the grilled cheese. Alexi says, wherever you can find a lemon shake-up and a corn dog, that's where you will find me. Rest in peace, dill pickle Dr. Pepper. A lot of people really like the dill pickle Dr. Pepper. Say that 12 times fast. And wherever they sell ribeye sandwiches, also funnel cakes. Can't wait to go. Get out there, check it out this weekend. It's going to be a lot of fun at the State Fairgrounds. Get something good to eat. We'll see you back here today at noon. Thanks for hanging out. Have a good day.